the public address announcer for the Icemen, our Night Ranger. The Everblades, they put a bad taste in my mouth. Now, we beat them more than they beat us. I mean, a great record against them. But let's start with this. Let's start with the rest, because the Icemen had a lot of rest. Is there such a thing as too much rest ahead of a game like this? Is there a thing to routine?
I don't think so. And the reason I say that is because it's basically a week, but every series you play along the way, you're going to get banged up. You're going to get beat up, nicks, cuts, bruises, all that kind of stuff. So to get 4 or 5 days off to rest and heal those, I think is fine. It's an advantage. These guys, they still skate every day, even though they're not actually playing a game.
You know, Joe, let's look back really quickly. You know, during the regular season, the Icemen had a winning record against the Everblades, but everybody knows the records go out the window in the playoffs, right? You never know who has the most heart, who really wants it. So what do you think head coach Nick Luco was telling his guys heading into tonight's matchup?
Here's the one thing about this regular season better record. So we were 7-3 against the Everblades, but 6 of those games went to overtime. So those are coin flip games. It wasn't like we're winning, 6-2 every night. Coach Luco's message, I'm sure, is just, hey, we're 0-0. They're 0-0. It's a new season when you hit the playoffs. It doesn't matter what you did in January or February. We start from scratch now, and best team wins.
Our guy, Joe Massa, PA announcer, but also our overnight photographer. He gets a lot of video from the Icemen, gets a lot. So you know the perspective. You've been with them, since the beginning, Joe. So first time they've gotten through an opening round of a playoff series in their history. So wrap it up for us. Put a bow on it. What do you think this means for everyone, from ownership all the way down to the fan?
It's huge for ownerships, for fans, for the city. The excitement that this team has, the fan following they have. There'll probably be 100 people that come down for this weekend. They just rally behind this team so much. The thing about the players, though, is they're young. The team kind of flips its roster every year or two, so they don't know any better, which may be an advantage. Like, I don't think we have anyone on this team that was here in 2019. So I can tell you this much, when you talk to them, they're hungry. They are ready to go. They think they have a legitimate shot to get this thing.
You know, that's what I want to hear, Joe. You said the key word right there, they're hungry. That's what it takes to win games, to win anything, really, to really want it. Last question for you, Bud. So tell us how you think the series will play out, and can the Icemen steal a game on the road this weekend? It's a little bit different when you're not at home.
Oh, absolutely. And, they haven't played a road playoff game yet. So, again, young guys, new situation. Absolutely, they can steal a game. They could take both games here. It's not out of the possibility. They get one, go home, play 3 at home. We could actually win it again in Jacksonville and move to the next round. I think would be perfect. But don't doubt, they're trying to get both of them.
Joe Massa and Acero, just south of where he's on the road. He's our Night Ranger. He's our Road Ranger. Got a gorgeous playoff beard happening right now. And listen, and I'm not jinxing anything, but if the Icemen progress, we could be sending you to Canada, my friend. Newfoundland is not the easiest road trip.
Joe said, let's go. Let's make it happen.
He's always ready to try.
And that's not Chris Porter, by the way. That is our Night Ranger. Let's clarify
Night
that.
Ranger
Look a little
Put the boss,
different.
Lou, put the boss on notice that we're going to road show, take the whole crew to Newfoundland.
It's gorgeous there this time of the year. Get some lobster, get some Icemen hockey. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, thank you, Joe. We'll check in throughout the series.